What if the most powerful force on Earth isn't what you think? Buried beneath our feet, a silent, ancient network has been shaping our world for billions of years. Prepare to uncover the hidden innovators that are not only responsible for the planet's past, but hold the key to its future. Hello there, and welcome to the Sleepster, your tranquil sanctuary where the grandest mysteries of the universe unfold with a soft whisper designed to soothe your mind as it expands with wonder. Here in this cozy corner of curiosity, we gently explore the intricate tapestry of existence, inviting you to settle in. Perhaps nestled under a warm blanket with your device propped just so, allowing your thoughts to drift peacefully towards understanding and perhaps towards a restful sleep. I am truly so glad you've chosen to spend this quiet time with me. Tonight, we embark on a particularly profound journey, one that touches upon the very essence of our planet's hidden life. What if the most powerful force on Earth isn't what you think? Buried beneath our feet, a silent, ancient network has been shaping our world for billions of years. Prepare to uncover the hidden innovators that are not only responsible for the planet's past, but hold the key to its future. This is the quiet story of fungi, Earth's ancient decomposers and innovators. A tale far more enigmatic, more fluid, and perhaps even more beautifully strange than our everyday senses suggest. Let us now settle deeper into our comfortable space. Take a soft, deep breath, letting the day's concerns gently recede, and begin our quiet, thoughtful journey into the most fundamental question of existence, the very nature of fungi. When we speak of fungi, our minds often conjure images of the familiar mushroom, perhaps a vibrant red toadstool nestled in moss, or a delicate shelf fungus clinging to a tree trunk. These visible fruiting bodies, however, are merely the ephemeral blossoms of a vast, intricate, and largely unseen kingdom that thrives beneath our feet, within the soil, and throughout the very fabric of our ecosystems. Imagine a hidden realm, a sprawling, silent network of life that stretches for miles, connecting organisms, cycling nutrients, and quietly orchestrating the planet's delicate balance. This is the true hidden kingdom of fungi, a world far more expansive and influential than the fleeting mushrooms we occasionally encounter. It is crucial, too. Understand that fungi are not plants, a common misconception born from their often stationary existence and their appearance in natural landscapes. Unlike plants, which are autotrophs, meaning they produce their own food through the remarkable process of photosynthesis, fungi are heterotrophs. This fundamental biological distinction sets them apart in a profound way. While a plant draws energy directly from the sun, converting light into sugars, a fungus must obtain its nutrients from external sources, much like animals do. They do not possess chlorophyll, the green pigment essential for photosynthesis, nor do they have roots, stems, or leaves in the way that plants do. Instead, their primary mode of nutrition involves secreting powerful digestive enzymes into their environment, breaking down complex organic compounds and then absorbing the resulting simpler molecules. This unique method of feeding, known as osmotrophy, is a defining characteristic of the fungal kingdom, highlighting their distinct evolutionary path and ecological role. Their unique biology extends beyond their feeding mechanisms. Fungi possess cell walls, much like plants, but these walls are composed of chitin, the same tough, fibrous material found in the exoskeletons of insects and crustaceans. This structural difference further emphasizes their separation from the plant kingdom. Their bodies are typically composed of a vast, branching network of microscopic threads called hyphae, which collectively form the mycelium. This mycelial network is the true body of the fungus, often hidden from view, permeating soil, wood, and other substrates. It is through this intricate web that fungi explore their environment, absorb nutrients, and connect with other organisms. Reproduction in fungi is also remarkably diverse, ranging from the production of countless microscopic spores, dispersed by wind or water, 2. Budding and fragmentation, allowing them to colonize new territories with astonishing efficiency. A glimpse into their ancient origins reveals just how deeply fungi have been shaping Earth for billions of years. Fossil evidence suggests that fungi emerged on Earth over 1 billion years ago, long before the first complex plants or animals appeared. They were among the earliest multicellular organisms to colonize land, playing a pivotal role in transforming the barren, rocky surface of early Earth into a habitable planet. Imagine a world devoid of complex life, a stark landscape where the only sounds were the wind and the crashing waves. It was in this primordial setting that fungi began their quiet work, breaking down rocks, creating the very first soils, and paving the way for the eventual emergence of plants. Indeed, the earliest land plants which began to colonize Earth, around 500 million years ago, did so in close association with fungi, forming the very first mycorrhizal relationships that would prove essential for their survival and diversification. This ancient partnership allowed plants to access vital nutrients from the nascent soils, enabling them to thrive and eventually transform the planet's atmosphere and climate. The deep evolutionary history of fungi underscores their fundamental importance to life as we know it. They are not merely an afterthought in the grand tapestry of life, but foundational architects, having co-evolved with plants and animals, shaping ecosystems and driving biogeochemical cycles for eons. Their resilience, adaptability, and diverse metabolic capabilities have allowed them to persist through countless geological epochs, surviving mass extinctions and adapting to every conceivable niche on Earth, from the frigid poles to the scorching deserts, from the deepest oceans to the highest mountains. Fungi are ubiquitous, a testament to their ancient wisdom and enduring power. As we gently explore their world, we begin to appreciate them not just as curious organisms, but as silent, ancient forces that have quietly sculpted the very foundation of our living planet, laying the groundwork for all the complexity and beauty we see today. Their story is one of quiet persistence, profound influence, and an enduring legacy that continues to shape our world in ways we are only just beginning to truly comprehend. Asterisk. Now, let us gently shift our focus to the silent, tireless work that fungi perform, a task so critical that without it, our planet would be buried in its own waste. Beyond the simple act of decay, fungi are nature's ultimate recyclers, orchestrating an elegant science of decomposition and nutrient cycling that underpins the very possibility of life on Earth. Imagine for a moment a world without these remarkable organisms. Picture vast landscapes choked with the accumulating remains of fallen trees, shed leaves, and the bodies of countless organisms that have lived and died over millennia. The Earth would become a stagnant, lifeless repository of undecomposed organic matter, suffocating new growth and halting the continuous flow of energy and nutrients that sustains ecosystems. It is the fungi, through their remarkable metabolic machinery and their pervasive networks, that prevent this ecological catastrophe, transforming death into life and waste into nourishment in a ceaseless, quiet cycle of renewal. The critical role of fungi in preventing our planet from being buried in waste cannot be overstated. Consider the sheer volume of organic material that falls to the forest floor each year. Billions of tons of leaves, branches, bark, and the entire bodies of plants and animals. This material is rich in complex polymers like cellulose and hemicellulose, which form the structural backbone of plant cell walls. And especially lignin, the tough woody substance that gives plants rigidity and strength. Lignin is notoriously difficult to break down, resistant to most forms of biological degradation, and it is here that fungi, particularly certain groups like the white trot fungi, exhibit their unparalleled mastery. While bacteria also play a significant role in decomposition, Fungi are uniquely equipped with an arsenal of powerful extracellular enzymes that can dismantle these recalcitrant materials efficiently. The process begins invisibly, beneath the surface or within the decaying matter itself. The fungal body, primarily composed of a vast branching network of microscopic threads called hyphae, permeates the organic substrate. These hyphae act as both explorers and digestive organs. As they grow, they secrete a diverse array of enzymes, biological catalysts, directly into their environment. These enzymes, including cellulases, hemicellulases, and most notably, lignin-modifying enzymes, break down the large, insoluble organic polymers into smaller, simpler molecules. This external digestion is a hallmark of fungal nutrition. Unlike animals that ingest food and digest it internally, fungi digest externally, effectively turning their surroundings into their stomach. Once the complex molecules are broken down into simpler sugars, amino acids, and other absorbable compounds, the hyphae then absorb these nutrients, drawing them into the fungal cells for energy and growth. This elegant process is the very engine of the carbon cycle, a fundamental biogeochemical cycle that regulates Earth's climate and sustains life. As fungi break down organic matter, they release carbon dioxide back into the atmosphere through respiration, making it available for plants to use in photosynthesis. Simultaneously, they release essential minerals, nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, and other micronutrients that were locked within the dead organic material, returning them to the soil in forms that can be readily absorbed by plants. This continuous recycling ensures that the building blocks of existence are constantly reused and circulated, preventing the depletion of vital resources and maintaining the fertility of ecosystems. Without this ceaseless fungal activity, nutrients would remain trapped in dead biomass, rendering them inaccessible for new life. And the productivity of terrestrial ecosystems would grind to a halt. Think of the forest floor as a vast, intricate composting system constantly being turned and renewed by the invisible hands of fungi. A fallen log, seemingly inert, becomes a bustling hub of fungal activity. Different species of fungi specialize in breaking down different components of the wood, working in concert to return its stored energy and nutrients to the ecosystem. For instance, white trot fungi, named for the pale, fibrous residue they leave behind, are the only organisms known to completely degrade lignin. Lignin is a complex aromatic polymer that makes up a significant portion of wood and provides its structural integrity. Its efficient breakdown by fungi is crucial for the global carbon cycle, preventing the accumulation of vast amounts of carbon in dead wood and influencing atmospheric carbon dioxide levels. Brown rot fungi, on the other hand, primarily target cellulose and hemicellulose, leaving behind a brown, crumbly residue of modified lignin. This diversity in fungal capabilities ensures that all components of organic matter are eventually recycled, leaving virtually no waste behind in a healthy ecosystem. This continuous, inevitable process of decomposition is not merely about tidiness. It is about the very flow of life. It is the fundamental mechanism by which nutrients are returned to the soil, making them available for new generations of plants. Imagine a tree drawing nutrients from the soil, growing tall and strong, eventually shedding its leaves or falling to the ground. These organic remains become the food for fungi, which then break them down, releasing the nutrients back into the soil for another tree to absorb. This cyclical flow, this elegant dance of death and rebirth, is entirely dependent on the tireless work of fungi. They are the silent architects of fertility, ensuring that the Earth's life support systems remain robust and resilient. Their quiet persistence in the face of constant organic input is a testament to their indispensable contribution to planetary health, allowing ecosystems to flourish and evolve through vast spans of time beyond their role in breaking down dead organic matter. Fungi also play a crucial part in the decomposition of pollutants and toxic substances, a process known as bioremediation. Their powerful enzymes evolved to break down complex natural polymers, can also be harnessed to degrade synthetic compounds, including plastics, pesticides, and even oil spills. Certain fungal species have shown remarkable abilities to metabolize these harmful substances, transforming them into less toxic or even harmless byproducts. This emerging field of micromediation holds immense promise for cleaning up contaminated environments, offering a natural, sustainable alternative to conventional chemical or mechanical methods. Imagine fungi quietly working to restore polluted lands, a testament to their adaptability and their potential as environmental healers. Furthermore, the decomposer activities of fungi have shaped the very evolution of life on Earth. For hundreds of millions of years, before the advent of efficient fungal decomposers, vast quantities of woody plant material accumulated, forming the massive coal deposits that fuel our modern industries. This accumulation was partly due to the limited ability of early decomposers to break down lignin. As fungi evolved more sophisticated lignin-degrading enzymes, it began to efficiently recycle this material, preventing further large-scale coal formation and profoundly impacting the global carbon cycle and atmospheric oxygen levels. This deep historical influence underscores their role not just as recyclers, but as planetary engineers, silently shaping the very geological and atmospheric conditions of our world. The intricate network of fungal hyphae also contributes significantly to soil structure and stability. As hyphae grow and spread through the soil, they bind soil particles together, creating aggregates. This aggregation improves soil aeration, allowing roots to breathe and beneficial microorganisms to thrive. It also enhances water infiltration, reducing runoff and erosion, and increasing the soil's capacity to retain moisture. These physical impacts on the soil, though often overlooked, are as vital as their chemical and biological contributions. They are the unseen weavers of the soil fabric, creating a robust and resilient foundation upon which plant life, and indeed all terrestrial life, depends. The health of a forest, a grassland, or an agricultural field, therefore, is not just about the plants we see, but about the vibrant, hidden fungal communities that support them from below. Their silent, tireless work ensures the resilience, productivity, and astonishing biodiversity of these vital ecosystems, allowing them to flourish through centuries and millennia, shaping the very air we breathe and the landscapes we cherish. In essence, fungi are the unsung heroes of the planet's circulatory system. They are the quiet, persistent forces that ensure nothing is truly wasted, that every fallen leaf and every decaying branch contributes to the cycle of new life. Their work is a continuous, gentle reminder of the interconnectedness of all living things and the profound elegance of natural processes. As we gently contemplate their role, we gain a deeper appreciation for the delicate balance of ecosystems and the indispensable contributions of organisms that often operate outside our immediate view. Their quiet, ceaseless work allows the earth to breathe, to renew itself, and to continue its grand unfolding story of life. It is a profound ballet of transformation, preventing stagnation and fostering new growth, ensuring that the planet remains a vibrant, living entity. Their humble, yet mighty presence is a testament to the quiet power of nature's ultimate recyclers, the grandeur and vitality of Earth's forests. From the towering redwoods of California to the dense rainforests of the Amazon, are deeply rooted in a hidden, intricate world beneath a soil world dominated by the silent, ceaseless work of fungal networks, while we often admire the visible canopy and the sturdy tree trunks. The true engine of forest health lies in the symbiotic relationships forged between trees and fungi, particularly through what are known as mycorrhizal associations. These partnerships are not merely beneficial. They are absolutely essential for the survival and flourishing of nearly all plant life on Earth, especially in nutrient-poor forest soils. Imagine the roots of a tree reaching out into the soil, seeking water and nutrients. Now, picture an invisible extension of those roots, a vast microscopic web of fungal hyphae, permeating the soil far beyond what the tree's own roots could ever reach. This is the essence of a mycorrhizal network. The word mycorrhiza itself comes from Greek, meaning fungus root, perfectly describing this intimate collaboration. The fungus, through its incredibly fine and extensive hyphae, acts as a superabsorber, vastly increasing the surface area available for nutrient uptake. It efficiently scavenges for water, phosphorus, nitrogen, and other crucial minerals that might be scarce or locked away in the soil, delivering them directly to the plant's roots. In return, the plant, a master of photosynthesis, provides the fungus with sugars and other carbohydrates, products of its solar energy conversion, which the fungus cannot produce on its own. This reciprocal exchange is a cornerstone of forest ecology, a quiet agreement that benefits both partners. Without these fungal allies, many trees would struggle to survive, particularly in challenging environments. The ability of fungi to access nutrients from tiny soil pores, to dissolve minerals from rock fragments, and even to break down complex organic molecules into absorbable forms, gives plants a profound advantage. In effect, the fungal network acts as an extended root system for the entire forest, a vast underground internet that connects individual trees, even those of different species. Through this wood wide web, trees can use these networks to communicate, sending chemical signals about pest infestations or drought conditions. They can also share resources with older, healthier mother trees, transferring carbon and nutrients to younger, struggling saplings or to other trees under stress, fostering a collective resilience that is far greater than the sum of its individual parts. This silent, underground cooperation is a testament to the profound interconnectedness of life. Beyond these direct, symbiotic relationships, fungi also play an indispensable role in maintaining the overall health and fertility of forest soils through their decomposition activities. As we explored, they are the primary agents breaking down dead organic matter, fallen leaves, branches, and dead trees into their basic components. This process is not just about clearing debris. It is about recycling nutrients. The carbon, nitrogen, phosphorus, and other elements locked within dead plant material are released back into the soil by fungi, making them available for new plant growth. Without this continuous nutrient cycling, the soil would quickly become impoverished, and the forest's ability to regenerate and sustain itself would diminish over time. Fungi are the quiet custodians of the forest's nutrient bank, ensuring a continuous flow of resources that fuels the entire ecosystem. Furthermore, fungi contribute to soil structure and stability. The intricate network of hyphae binds soil particles together, creating a more stable and porous soil structure. This improves water infiltration, reduces erosion, and creates optimal conditions for root growth and aeration. This physical impact on the soil, though often overlooked, is as vital as their chemical and biological contributions. They are the unseen weavers of the soil fabric, creating a robust foundation upon which the forest stands. The health of a forest, therefore, is not just about the trees we see, but about the vibrant, hidden fungal communities that support them from below. Their silent, tireless work ensures the resilience, productivity, and astonishing biodiversity of these vital ecosystems, allowing them to flourish through centuries and millennia, shaping the very air we breathe and the landscapes we cherish. The types of mycorrhizal associations are diverse, each with its own unique characteristics and ecological significance. The two most widespread and well-studied are arbuscular mycorrhizae M and ectomycorrhizae ECM. Arbuscular mycorrhizae are ancient associations dating back to the earliest land plants, and are formed by fungi that penetrate the plant root cells, forming tree-like structures called arbuscules within the cell, where the nutrient exchange occurs. These fungi are found in association with about 80% of all plant species. including many agricultural crops, grasslands, and tropical forests. Their ubiquity highlights their fundamental importance to global plant productivity. Ectomycorrhizas, on the other hand, form a dense sheath around the outside of the plant root and extend a network of hyphae into the soil, but do not penetrate the plant cells. These fungi are predominantly associated with trees in temperate and boreal forests, such as pines, oaks, and beeches. Many of the familiar mushrooms we see in forests, like boletes and russulas, are the fruiting bodies of ectomycorrhizal fungi. These ECM fungi are particularly effective at breaking down complex organic matter in the forest floor and accessing nutrients from it, which they then share with their tree partners. The extensive mycelial networks formed by ECM fungi can connect vast numbers of trees, creating the wood wide web that facilitates inter-tree communication and resource sharing beyond nutrient exchange. Mycorrhizal fungi also provide plants with increased resistance to various stresses. They can enhance a plant's tolerance to drought by improving water uptake and retention in the soil. They can protect plants from pathogens by forming a physical barrier around the roots or by producing antimicrobial compounds. They can also help plants tolerate heavy metal toxicity in contaminated soils by binding metals or preventing their uptake. This protective role adds another layer to their superpower status, making them invaluable allies for plant survival. In challenging environments, the sheer biomass of fungal networks in a healthy forest is astonishing. It's estimated that a single gram of forest soil can contain several meters of fungal hyphae, K, and a single cubic meter of soil can host many miles. This vast hidden infrastructure represents a significant portion of the living biomass in forest ecosystems, quietly working beneath our feet. This extensive network is not static. It is constantly growing, exploring, and adapting, responding to changes in nutrient availability, moisture levels, and the needs of its plant partners. The health of these fungal networks is intrinsically linked to the health of the forest. Practices that disturb the soil, such as intensive tillage, deforestation, or the excessive use of synthetic fertilizers and pesticides, can severely damage mycorrhizal fungi, weakening the entire ecosystem. Conversely, sustainable forestry practices promoting biodiversity and minimizing soil disturbance help to maintain and enhance these vital fungal communities, ensuring the long-term health and resilience of our forests. In summary, the thriving nature of forests is a direct testament to the silent, indispensable work of fungal networks. These unseen architects of the underground world facilitate nutrient cycling, enhance water uptake, provide stress resistance, and create a vast communication network that binds the forest into a cohesive, resilient entity. They are the quiet, living foundation upon which the grandeur of the forest quietly stands, a testament to their profound and often overlooked contribution to planetary health and the continuous flow of life on Earth. As we delve deeper into the extraordinary world of fungi, our quiet journey takes us beyond the familiar realm of decomposition and into a landscape of astonishing capabilities, revealing their surprising and often overlooked superpowers. These abilities highlight not only their indispensable ecological significance, but also their profound impact on human history, health, and our potential future. The fungal kingdom is not merely a collection of silent recyclers. It is a treasure trove of biological innovation, constantly revealing new facets of its ancient wisdom and adaptability. Prepare to gently explore the intricate, the pioneering, and the transformative aspects of fungal life that truly set them apart. Perhaps one of the most remarkable of these superpowers, a concept that has truly revolutionized our understanding of forest ecosystems, is the mycorrhizal network, often referred to as the Internet of the Forest or the Wood Wide Web. This intricate subterranean web, formed by the symbiotic partnership between fungi and plant roots, is a marvel of biological engineering and a testament to nature's profound interconnectedness. Imagine a vast, living communication and resource sharing system, a silent organic network that permeates the soil, connecting individual trees and plants across an entire forest ecosystem, even those of different species. The word mycorrhiza itself, derived from Greek, literally means fungus root, perfectly encapsulating this intimate and mutually beneficial collaboration. The mechanism of this partnership is elegantly simple, yet profoundly effective. The fungal component, through its incredibly fine and extensive network of hyphae, the microscopic threads that make up the fungal body, can explore vast volumes of soil, reaching into tiny crevices and accessing nutrients that would otherwise be unavailable to the plant's coarser roots. Fungi are particularly adept at acquiring phosphorus, a vital but often scarce nutrient in many soils, as well as nitrogen, potassium, and trace minerals. They can even unlock nutrients from complex organic compounds or weather minerals from rock fragments that plants cannot directly utilize. The hyphae effectively act as a vastly extended root system, increasing the plant's absorptive surface area by hundreds or even thousands of times. In return for these essential resources, the plant, a master of photosynthesis, provides the fungi with sugars and other carbon compounds, which are the fungi's primary energy source, as fungi cannot produce their own food. This reciprocal exchange is a cornerstone of terrestrial life, underpinning the health and productivity of nearly all land plants, from towering trees to delicate wildflowers. With an estimated 90% of all plant species forming mycorrhizal associations, this web facilitates far more than just nutrient exchange. Pioneering research, notably by scientists like Suzanne Simard, has revealed that trees can use these fungal networks to communicate with each other, sending chemical signals about pest infestations or drought conditions. Imagine a silent alarm system spreading vital information through the soil, allowing the entire forest community to prepare or adapt. More astonishingly, these networks also enable trees to share resources. Older, healthier mother trees can transfer excess carbon in the form of sugars and other nutrients through the fungal network to younger, struggling saplings growing in shaded conditions or to other trees under stress. This silent, underground cooperation fosters a collective resilience within the forest, demonstrating a level of interconnectedness that challenges our traditional view of individual plant competition. It suggests that forests are not merely collections of individual trees, but superorganisms, interconnected and cooperating through their fungal allies. This profound example of nature's intricate cooperative intelligence, orchestrated by the unseen threads of fungal life, is a testament to the power of collaboration and mutual aid in the natural world. Another astonishing example of fungal ingenuity and a true superpower is found in lichens. These fascinating organisms, often seen as crusty patches on rocks, vibrant growths on tree bark, or delicate strands hanging from branches, are not single entities, but a remarkable symbiotic partnership, a composite organism. Typically, a lichen is composed of a fungus, the mycobient, and a photosynthetic partner, usually a green alga or a cyanobacterium, the photobient. This partnership is so tightly integrated that the resulting lichen looks and functions as a single, unique organism, distinct from either of its components. Asterisk, in this extraordinary collaboration, the fungus provides the structural framework, anchoring the lichen to its substrate, protecting the photobient from harsh environmental conditions like desiccation, drying out, intense UV radiation, and extreme temperatures. The fungal hyphae also efficiently absorb water and minerals directly from the air, rainwater, or the surface they grow on. In return, the alga or cyanobacterium, through photosynthesis, produces sugars and other organic compounds, which nourish both partners. This ingenious division of labor allows lichens to colonize some of the most extreme and barren environments on Earth, where neither partner could survive alone. They are true pioneers, capable of thriving in places like the frozen tundras of the Arctic to the scorching deserts, high mountain peaks, and even the bare surfaces of newly formed volcanic rock or concrete. Lichens play a crucial ecological role as pioneer species. They are often the first forms of life to colonize newly exposed rock surfaces. As they grow, they slowly break down the rock through both chemical-secreting acids and physical expansion and contraction processes, contributing to the formation of new soil. This gradual process of weathering and soil creation paves the way for other, more complex plant life to establish themselves, initiating ecological succession. Their quiet persistence and ability to thrive where little else can is a testament to the power of synergistic evolution and their fundamental role in shaping terrestrial landscapes over geological timescales. They are living examples of how cooperation can unlock superpowers, enabling life to flourish in the most challenging conditions. Beyond these ecological marvels, fungi have made surprising and profound contributions to human well-being, from life-saving medicines to tools for exploring consciousness. Perhaps the most famous example, a true watershed moment in medical history, is penicillin, the groundbreaking antibiotic. Discovered serendipitously by Alexander Fleming in 1928, penicillin is derived from the Penicillium mold. Fleming observed that a mold contaminating one of his bacterial cultures inhibited the growth of the bacteria. This singular observation led to the isolation of penicillin, which revolutionized medicine, ushering in the age of antibiotics. Before penicillin, even minor bacterial infections like strep throat or a simple cut could lead to life-threatening complications or death. Penicillin's discovery transformed the treatment of infectious diseases, saving countless lives and profoundly extending human lifespan. Its impact on public health and modern medicine is almost immeasurable, highlighting the immense pharmaceutical potential residing within the fungal kingdom. But the fungal pharmacopoeia extends far beyond antibiotics. Many other fungi produce a vast array of bioactive compounds with diverse and critical applications in medicine. For instance, cyclosporine derived from the fungus Tulipocladium inflatum revolutionized organ transplantation in the 1980s. As a powerful immunosuppressant, cyclosporine prevents the body's immune system from rejecting transplanted organs, making successful heart, kidney, and liver transplants a routine possibility. Without it, organ transplantation would be far less successful. Similarly, statins, a class of drugs widely used to lower cholesterol levels and prevent heart disease, were also originally discovered from fungal metabolites. Lovastatin, one of the first and most effective statins, was isolated from the fungus Aspergillus terreus. These examples underscore the incredible biochemical diversity of fungi and their capacity to produce complex molecules with potent biological effects, making them invaluable partners in our quest for better health. Furthermore, certain fungi, particularly those containing psilocybin, have been used for millennia in spiritual, ceremonial, and healing practices by indigenous cultures around the world. These magic mushrooms have a long and rich history of human interaction, facilitating altered states of consciousness, profound introspective experiences, and serving as tools for divination and healing within traditional contexts. In recent years, modern scientific research has begun to rigorously re-explore the therapeutic potential of psilocybin and other psychedelic compounds derived from fungi. Clinical trials are investigating their efficacy in treating a range of intractable mental health conditions, including severe depression, anxiety, especially in palliative care, post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD, and addiction. Early results from these studies are remarkably promising, suggesting that psilocybin, when administered in controlled, supportive therapeutic settings, can facilitate significant psychological breakthroughs and lead to long-lasting positive changes in mood and behavior. The mechanism is thought to involve increased neuroplasticity and the temporary disruption of rigid thought patterns, allowing individuals to process trauma or difficult emotions from a new perspective. This research is gently opening new avenues for understanding the mind, challenging conventional psychiatric paradigms, and highlighting the profound and often surprising ways in which fungi can influence human consciousness and well-being. It represents a quiet revolution in mental health, drawing on ancient wisdom and modern science to unlock new pathways to healing, beyond these direct medical and psychological applications. Fungi exhibit other fascinating superpowers. Some fungi, known as entomopathogenic fungi, are natural parasites of insects. They can infect and kill a wide range of insect pests, offering a biological alternative to chemical pesticides in agriculture. These fungi produce spores that adhere to the insect's cuticle, germinate, and penetrate the insect's body, eventually consuming its internal tissues. This natural pest control mechanism is environmentally friendly and does not harm other organisms, making it a valuable tool for sustainable farming. Another intriguing superpower lies in the ability of certain fungi to form endophytic relationships with plants. Endophytes are fungi that live within plant tissues without causing disease. In many cases, these endophytic fungi provide significant benefits to their host plants, such as increased resistance to pests, pathogens, and environmental stresses like drought or heavy metal toxicity. They can also enhance plant growth and nutrient uptake. This hidden partnership highlights another layer of fungal influence, silently protecting and strengthening plants from within. These fungal superpowers, from their intricate ecological networks to their biochemical innovations and their roles in human health and environmental sustainability, reveal a kingdom of life that is far more dynamic, influential, and complex than our everyday perceptions might suggest. They are not just silent decomposers, but active architects of ecosystems, pioneers of barren lands, and a rich source of compounds that have shaped and continue to shape human civilization. Their quiet presence beneath our feet and within our natural world holds keys to understanding life's interconnectedness and unlocking solutions for a healthier, more sustainable future. The more we learn about fungi, the more we realize their indispensable role in maintaining the delicate balance of our planet and their potential to inspire profound innovations that could redefine our relationship with the natural world. Their story is one of quiet power, profound influence, and an enduring legacy that continues to shape our world in ways we are only just beginning to truly comprehend. As our quiet journey through the fungal kingdom continues, we arrive at a frontier of innovation where the ancient wisdom of fungi meets modern ingenuity. The intricate network of fungal hyphae, known as mycelium, is proving to be an astonishingly versatile material, offering sustainable solutions to some of humanity's most pressing challenges, from environmental pollution to the quest for sustainable resources. This is where fungi transition from being merely Earth's silent architects to its quiet innovators. Shaping a more sustainable future. Imagine a world where the materials we use are grown, not manufactured, where waste is transformed into valuable resources, and where our food systems are both nourishing and environmentally benign. This vision is slowly becoming a reality, thanks to the remarkable properties of mycelium. The dense, interwoven threads of mycelium can be cultivated to form robust, lightweight, and biodegradable materials that offer compelling alternatives to conventional, often environmentally damaging products. One of the most exciting developments on this mycelial frontier is the creation of fungal alternatives to traditional materials, particularly in the realm of textiles and packaging. Consider mushroom leather, a durable and biodegradable material that offers a compelling alternative to animal leather and synthetic leathers derived from petroleum. Companies are now cultivating specific strains of fungi to grow sheets of mycelium that mimic the texture, strength, and appearance of animal hide. This process is significantly more sustainable, requiring less land, water, and energy compared to livestock farming, and it produces no animal welfare concerns. The resulting material is versatile, can be dyed and treated, and offers a cruelty-free, eco-friendly option for fashion, accessories, and upholstery. It's a quiet revolution in material science, literally growing our future. Beyond textiles, mycelium is also being explored for sustainable building materials. Imagine mycelium-based bricks and insulation that are lightweight, strong, fire-resistant, and entirely biodegradable. By growing mycelium on agricultural waste products like corn stalks or sawdust, researchers are creating composite materials that can be molded into various shapes and then dried to halt fungal growth. These mycomaterials offer a low-energy, low-waste alternative to conventional construction materials, reducing carbon footprints and providing excellent insulation properties. They can be used for interior partitions, acoustic panels, and even structural components in certain applications. The idea of growing a house from fungi is no longer science fiction, but a quiet, tangible possibility, demonstrating how nature's architects can build our future. Furthermore, mycelium is being developed into eco-friendly packaging materials that can replace polystyrene foam, a notorious environmental pollutant. Mycelium packaging is grown by allowing fungi to digest agricultural byproducts within a mold. The mycelium network then binds the substrate together, forming a custom-shaped shock-absorbent material that is entirely compostable at the end of its life. This offers a truly circular solution, turning agricultural waste into protective packaging that returns to the earth, quietly dissolving back into nature without leaving a lasting footprint. Another groundbreaking superpower of fungi lies in their ability to address environmental pollution through bioremediation. As we briefly touched upon, fungi possess a unique enzymatic arsenal evolved for breaking down complex organic matter. This same enzymatic machinery can be harnessed to degrade a wide range of synthetic pollutants that are resistant to other forms of biological breakdown. Imagine fungi cleaning up oil spills, breaking down toxic waste, and even tackling the global plastic crisis in the case of oil spills. Certain fungal species, particularly those known as hydrocarbon degrading fungi, can metabolize the complex hydrocarbons found in crude oil. Their enzymes break down these long-chain molecules into simpler, less toxic compounds, effectively neutralizing the pollutant and accelerating the natural cleanup process. This offers a powerful, natural alternative to chemical dispersants or mechanical removal, which can often cause secondary environmental damage. Microremediation techniques are being developed and deployed to restore oil-contaminated soils and waters. A quiet army of microscopic cleaners working to heal the planet. Fungi are also showing immense promise in breaking down other toxic waste products, including pesticides, herbicides, and even heavy metals. Some fungi can absorb and accumulate heavy metals within their biomass, effectively removing them from contaminated soil or water. Others can transform toxic compounds into less harmful substances through enzymatic degradation. This ability makes them invaluable tools for phytoremediation using plants and microremediation using fungi in contaminated sites, offering a gentle, biological approach to environmental restoration. Perhaps one of the most compelling and urgent applications of fungal bioremediation is in tackling the plastic pollution crisis. Traditional plastics are incredibly persistent, taking hundreds or thousands of years to degrade, accumulating in landfills and polluting our oceans. However, scientists have discovered certain fungal species, such as Pestalozepsis microspora, that possess the remarkable ability to break down polyurethane, a common type of plastic, even in anaerobic, oxygen-free conditions, making them potentially useful in landfills. Other research is exploring fungi that can degrade polyethylene and other hard-to-break-down plastics. While still in early stages, the potential for fungi to quietly dismantle our plastic waste problem is immense, offering a beacon of hope for a cleaner planet. Finally, the mycelial frontier is revolutionizing the future of food. As the global population grows and concerns about the environmental impact of traditional agriculture intensify, the search for sustainable and nutritious protein sources has become critical. Mycelial proteins are emerging as a highly efficient and environmentally friendly alternative to traditional animal-based proteins, offering a delicious and versatile ingredient for a new generation of foods. Imagine delicious, nutritious food. Products grown from fungal mycelium, requiring far less land, water, and energy than conventional livestock farming. Mycoprotein derived from the fungus Fusarium venenatum has been on the market for decades as a popular meat alternative, for example, corn products. It is a complete protein, rich in fiber, and has a texture that can mimic various meats. The cultivation of mycelium for food is highly scalable and can be done in controlled indoor environments, minimizing land use and reducing reliance on favorable weather conditions. This makes it a resilient and sustainable food source, capable of feeding a growing population with a significantly reduced ecological footprint. Beyond direct meat alternatives, mycelium can also be used to produce nutrient-rich ingredients, flavor enhancers, and even functional foods with added health benefits. The versatility of mycelium allows for the creation of a wide range of textures and flavors, opening up new possibilities for culinary innovation. This quiet green revolution, sprouting from the very heart of the fungal kingdom, promises a more harmonious relationship between humanity and the planet, offering a pathway to sustainable food security and a healthier future for all. These innovations on the mycelial frontier demonstrate that fungi are not just relics of the past, but active participants in shaping our future. Their ancient biological wisdom is now being harnessed by human ingenuity to create a world that is more sustainable, more resilient, and more in harmony with natural cycles. From growing our clothes and homes to cleaning our planet and feeding our population, fungi are quietly leading a revolution, reminding us that some of the most powerful solutions lie hidden, patiently waiting to be discovered beneath our feet. As our quiet contemplation of the fungal kingdom draws towards its gentle close, we arrive at a profound realization. Our future, and indeed the future of all life on Earth, is intimately intertwined with the health and vitality of these often unseen organisms. The critical importance of protecting fungal biodiversity for planetary health cannot be overstated. These silent workers underpin nearly every terrestrial ecosystem, from the grandest, most ancient forests to the smallest patch of urban soil, performing roles that are indispensable for the functioning of the biosphere. Imagine for a moment the vast, intricate web of life that constitutes our planet. Every strand is connected. Every organism plays a role. Fungi, though often overlooked, are foundational strands in this web. Their roles in decomposition, nutrient cycling, and symbiotic partnerships are not merely beneficial. They are absolutely essential. Without fungi, the cycles of life would grind to a halt. Organic matter would accumulate, nutrients would become locked away, and the very fertility of the soil, the bedrock of all plant life, would diminish. This would lead to a cascade of ecological collapse, impacting every organism from the smallest microbe to the largest mammal, including ourselves. Yet, despite their critical importance, fungal habitats are increasingly threatened by human activities. Deforestation, particularly the conversion of old-growth forests into monoculture plantations or agricultural land, destroys the complex fungal networks that have evolved over millennia in symbiosis with native trees. Pollution from industrial chemicals to agricultural pesticides and herbicides can decimate sensitive fungal communities, disrupting their ability to perform vital ecological functions. Climate change, with its unpredictable shifts in temperature and moisture regimes, also poses a significant threat, as many fungi are highly adapted to specific environmental conditions and may not be able to adapt quickly enough to rapid changes. Compounding these threats is the fact that fungi are often overlooked in conservation efforts. While charismatic megafauna and rare plants often receive significant attention and funding for protection, the fungal kingdom remains largely underappreciated and understudied. This mycological illiteracy means that vast numbers of fungal species, many of which are yet to be discovered and understood, are disappearing before we even know what vital roles they play. Protecting fungal biodiversity is not just about saving individual species. It is about preserving the intricate, invisible machinery that keeps our planet alive and thriving. It is about recognizing that the health of the soil, the resilience of forests, and the productivity of ecosystems are directly dependent on the richness and diversity of their fungal inhabitants. This brings us to a crucial point: how our everyday actions subtly impact these vital organisms. Every choice we make, from the food we eat to the products we buy, has a ripple effect that extends into the unseen world of fungi. Supporting sustainable agriculture practices that minimize soil disturbance and chemical inputs helps to preserve healthy soil, microbial, and fungal communities. Choosing products made from sustainably sourced materials or opting for mycelium-based alternatives reduces the demand for environmentally damaging conventional materials. Reducing our overall consumption and waste lightens the burden on natural decomposition systems. Even something as simple as composting organic waste in our gardens can help to foster local fungal activity, returning valuable nutrients to the soil. These seemingly small actions, when multiplied across communities, can have a profound positive impact on the fungal kingdom. This quiet journey through the hidden kingdom of fungi invites us to embrace a new perspective, one that recognizes the profound importance of these often unseen architects of life. It is a call to action, not necessarily for grand gestures, but for a gentle shift in our awareness and habits. The first step is simply to appreciate and understand the silent power of fungi. Take a moment to observe the mushrooms that appear after a rain, not just as fleeting curiosities, but as the visible manifestation of a vast, unseen network working tirelessly beneath the surface. Learn about the different types of fungi in your local environment. From the decomposers breaking down leaf litter to the mycorrhizal partners supporting the trees, education is key. By sharing knowledge about fungi with friends, family, and communities, we can help to raise awareness and foster a deeper appreciation for their ecological significance. Support scientific research into fungi, as there is still so much we don't know about this vast kingdom. Advocate for conservation policies that explicitly include fungi, ensuring that their habitats are protected and their biodiversity is preserved. Encourage practices that promote soil health, such as no-till farming, cover cropping, and reducing reliance on synthetic fertilizers and pesticides, all of which benefit fungal communities. Understanding the interconnectedness of all life is paramount. Fungi remind us that no organism exists in isolation. Every tree, every plant, every animal, and indeed every human, is part of an intricate web of relationships, many of which are mediated by fungi. Disrupting one part of this web, even an unseen part, can have far-reaching and unpredictable consequences for the entire ecosystem. By acknowledging and respecting the fundamental role of fungi, we cultivate a more holistic and sustainable approach to environmental stewardship. This gentle call to action is about fostering a deeper reverence for the natural world, recognizing that the most powerful forces are often the quietest and most overlooked. It is about understanding that the health of our planet is not just about grand landscapes and charismatic species, but about the microscopic, tireless work of organisms like fungi that operate beneath the surface, silently sustaining the very fabric of life. By embracing this understanding, we contribute to a healthier planet for all, ensuring that the hidden innovators continue to shape a thriving future. And so, here at the end of our gentle journey through the ancient, innovative world of fungi, from their unseen networks to their profound impact on our planet, we return to where we began, to the simple, profound act of quiet contemplation. We have explored their unique biology, setting them apart from plants and animals, and delved into their indispensable role as nature's ultimate recyclers, preventing our planet from being buried in its own waste and ensuring the continuous flow of nutrients that sustains all life. We have marveled at their superpowers, from the vast interconnected internet of the forest formed by mycorrhizal networks, to the pioneering spirit of lichens colonizing barren lands and their astonishing contributions to medicine, from life-saving antibiotics to compounds that explore the frontiers of human consciousness. We have also glimpsed the exciting innovations on the mycelial frontier, where fungi are offering sustainable alternatives for materials like leather and building components, cleaning up environmental pollution through bioremediation and revolutionizing the future of food with nutritious mycelial proteins. These applications are not mere curiosities. They represent tangible pathways towards a more sustainable and harmonious future for humanity and the planet. Finally, we have contemplated our fungal future, recognizing the critical importance of protecting fungal biodiversity and understanding how our everyday actions impact these vital organisms. This journey has been a gentle call to action, inviting us to appreciate and understand the silent, yet immense, power of fungi. Where are you listening from tonight, dear friend? And what time is it precisely in your part of the world as these words gently settle around you? Are you under a midnight sky, perhaps filled with the ancient light of distant stars, their journey a testament to time's vastness? Or is it early morning, with the soft, gentle sound of birds just beginning to stir, marking the quiet, rhythmic flow of a new day? Maybe you are peacefully winding down from a busy day, letting the stresses gently dissipate. Or perhaps you are lying in bed, letting your thoughts drift effortlessly upward, like a single spore carried on a gentle breeze, carried by the subtle currents of life. Wherever you are, whatever the hour, thank you deeply for spending this quiet time here with me, allowing your mind to gently explore the universe's most profound mysteries. If you found comfort and gentle enlightenment in this tranquil journey through the hidden kingdom of fungi, I would be so incredibly grateful if you would leave a quiet like or perhaps even subscribe to The Calm Scientist for more gentle explorations like this one. I always love hearing from you, so please softly let me know in the comments where you're listening from and what time it is, as you begin to gently close your eyes, preparing for a peaceful transition into dreams. And if you're still awake, gently drifting, I sincerely hope that the wonder of fungi, their history, their science, their profound beauty, their innovative mysteries has left a soft, comforting imprint on your imagination. Whether you dream of gliding through mycelial networks, soaring over ancient forests, or simply watching new life emerge from decay, may your sleep tonight carry you somewhere light and boundless, touched by the timeless serenity of the Earth's hidden architects. As always, please remember this video and its content are for entertainment and relaxation purposes only, and are not intended to provide any form of medical advice. Thank you for listening, and until our next quiet exploration, keep observing, keep wondering, and keep looking inward and upward.